We're close now. It's within sight. I don't suppose you know who walks those walls.
The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia.
Yes.
The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it.
Very well. Inside the dome. The one at the back, I take it. If the inhabitants are hostile, we'll give them our greeting. Blade, bow, and spike. However, if we can pass through without trouble, it will save us time. I take it we are all in agreement. Good. Don't take your eyes off him. All right, onwards then.
Who's there?
Eyes open for them. They're drawing weapons.
I had to clean out the riffraff
Last time?
Where did they come?
I don't know. Leave my wolf.
Not an ugly one, huh?
Ugly. Matters not. Let's find others.
I could take you blindfolded.
I'm sure you could. Take the right, I'll take the left. I see you. How'd you like my flame? Mages. Damn you, Roger. You're finished. Stand. Take my stuff. Right now! Must kill. Savannah. Thank you. Thank you for the backup, my love.
Keep strong and eyes open. We're on a different path now.
They all dealt with, I take it.
Most decent people are warm in their beds right now.
If they have beds. We haven't seen that many here. You're okay, I take it. I've seen this magic before.
Here we are, the Chardak. The book we're after is right inside that dome.
Well, let us enter. You cleaned them out by yourself last time. You all right? Not a bad effort. They put up something of a fight. Especially this one. Must have been a chieftain, or a leader of them. He did not see you coming, Inigo. Too busy talking my ears off. As I do to all of you. How does this enter? It looks as though it requires some kind of device. I trust that you have this, If you do, I'd rather you use it now.
This place was deserted when I was here last.
It was? Well, they came from somewhere. Perhaps a tribe. One that lost their homes. We found one, similar to them, albeit a little bit more talkative. Let us find a way inside, Neloth.
Shall we get on with it?
I'd rather we did.
Maybe we should ready our weapons, just in case.
I agree, but we need a way inside first.
The Dwemer of Nachardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit.
Well,
I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant members. Let me unlock it.
ignorant what?
The book is just inside.
Fine. But we are not ignorant, my friend. I trust you are speaking of them. The dead, that is. Let's follow him. Be wary of any spells he may cast.
You can see the book right here.
Where? So close, then. Quite the stone. How are we to claim it, then? Must be a way. Using these stones or something of the like. Another pedestal. No interaction, though. So, what is it then? A wise one.
So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it.
Steam?
As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the...
Very well. We'll follow your lead.
Follow me.
I intend to. Down, then. All right. Let's travel with him. I'm worried about Bayor in a place such as this. There could be traps and other devices. Gather round.
The last time I was here, I only explored a small part of the ruins. I was here alone then, and I found an assistant is absolutely essential for this kind of dirty, dangerous work.
So, I'm your assistant then?
In Chardak, the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said the Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering. Now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch.
You're not going to bring the place down.
Pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, I only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs.
4 more.
Then I should be able to open the book's protected case. Bring that cube. We'll need it.
Very well. Away for now.
Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned.
See.
Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continue to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance.
Perhaps. I've seen their kind before.
3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start.
3.
You should be able to unseal this door with the control cube I gave you.
I will try. There. A one-time use. These seem to have different functions in different places. And so far, he seems to speak the truth. Let us hope it continues. Flame.
I hope the rest of the cubes are this easy to find. But knowing that Dwemer is rather good at it.
We'll take it then. Spiders! Watch for the sparks! The fire's still spreading. Let's just stay moving for now. So there should be 2 more.
These must be the great workshops of Nachardak. Impressive, even in ruins. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete automaton in a single day. Much of the Dwemer's army, the Battle of Red Mountain, must have come from here.
It's impressive, I'll admit. We have fought some of them in our time. They put up quite the fight.
It looks like we'll need to lower the water level to make any more progress.
Lower the level, then. There must be more cubes. Let's see what I can find. The way, perhaps.
I believe these pillars were activated upon small this room, assuming they still work.
Assuming, yes. Well, we have 2 cubes. They could do exactly what we need.
Ah, good. Now we can see if we can find a way to get that fixed.
Yes. More spiders. Go, Bale. Nicely done. You're right. Impressive. There's a core. Not what we seek, but a valuable artifact all the same. Marissa? Let's take our time. No need to rush. And what of this, then? A staircase. A way forward. Perhaps the bridge retracts. We will see. I'll head around. Need not all follow. Oh, drat. Nicely done. No small traps along the way. Watch yourselves. Let's see. Well, that clears the way. Follow Neloth. Let's see what this leads us. No trouble yet. Steam ports. Trouble may arrive. seek what we can. There we are. Just what we need. Another one down. Changes. Behind! Dealt with. There are no more. Check with Noloth. Make sure the wizard is safe. That we are safe from him. The water has come back. But there is a way. Open across the other side. Where are you? Perhaps he's gone this way. Let us see.
Let's see where this leads.
Ah, you decided to join. The water is too low. We need to raise it. I'll remove the cube. I believe that will do what we need it to. It troubles me to see them just standing, waiting. All right. That might do what we want. Yes. Good. We'll all be swimming now. Stay above the water.
Splashing about.
Splashing about. We've never been too fond of water. I'm surprised you are with all that fur. A chance to get rid of those fleas, though. The way is clear. For now. Weapons at the ready.
Where'd you come from?
Another servitor. Fuss. Roda! Chase her down if we must. I don't like the look of you. One bit. The cube. Be ready. There's a sword stuck in stone. We'll see to it afterwards. This we shall deal with first. All right, you. The water. No. Away from it! Damn it. We can't fight it in the water. There must be another way. There. Leave them be.
I might add we've found a total of 4 cubes. Assuming you haven't dropped any.
I have dropped none. All right. Good. Not so easy to deal with while underwater. Good job, all of you. Leads us back to our chamber. So if we have 4, there should be 2 elsewhere. The other way. I suppose that sword won't be much good to us now. The other way, then. Well, the way is blocked. There is no way through, Naloth.
You'll need to lower the water level before we can proceed any further.
Very well. We'll be using 2 of them, then. Get ready for trouble. I'll do it in stages. Just to be sure.
The last cube is somewhere through the northern door. We won't be able to open it until the water level is lower.
Very well. There you are. Quite the sight.
Trouble has found us, my friend.
Trouble. Above and behind. Force.
These things
Fight.
Love a good fight.
Looks like Naloth is in trouble. Down below. All right. I'm sure you do. This must fall. That's the last. You're right, I take it? You're quite the skilled mage. I'll give you that much. There. We have a way through. Let's make use of it. More steam and water. I don't see the cube. Not yet. But it will be here somewhere. As will trouble, no doubt. There are 3. Nothing else here. We must have to activate them then. To use our remaining cubes. It's not the right color, but... Ah, a combination then. Let's see. That seems to do the trick. Easy enough. Perhaps there to fool the simple-minded. Spiders. There are more. The sparks tickle. Not so bad. Still no cube. Sounds of trouble. All right.
brighter than yours, I think.
Nicely done. Where is that wizard? Lagging behind. Or perhaps afraid. Or scheming. I don't trust him. Not yet. Down below. Eyes on the pipes. There'll be trouble more than like. It is a way forward. No way to open it yet. Here. Steady. It's holding for now. There. We have a way forward. And the pipes are pumping once again. Still, I see no way through here. Onwards then. You two seem to be getting along a little better. I'm going to drop down. Go around if you wish. No trouble down here yet. Let's see. Don't twist your ankle now. I need all of you on your feet. There. We have a way forward. The dampness of this place. The water's been here for some time. Sounds like traps. Watch your footing. Yes, so it is. There may be other ways to stop it. I suggest you all wait here. Leave it to there then. What do you do? That is what you do. We won't be touching you then. Watch out for it, should you come past. There must be a way to stop them. Don't mind me. I'm through for now. Let's see. Well, that didn't stop them. Well, in fact, it did. Come through, but slowly. There are more traps here yet. Flames or something of the like. Right.
Be careful, my friend.
I intend to.
Cleverly designed ways to die here.
There may be others yet. I smell water. Swim. All right. We're okay. I thought we might be drowned. We are luckier than that, it would seem. It's just a little damp. Nothing we can't try out. We will need to go under here. It's not so far. All right. Where are you, mage? Let's take the way back out. We have what we need. We'll collect our cubes and drop the water. Then, perhaps we can get this book. Decided to wait. Very well.
You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers.
All right. Very well. I take it the others are in the correct place. Well, perhaps placement does not matter. Only numbers. There is another below. I see.
You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers.
Right. Very well.
Here, I picked up this cube for you.
Very well. Thank you.
Shall we get on with it?
Yes, we should. Those two are in place already. So lower them.
It should now be as simple as using the cubes to turn on the 4 boilers.
Yes, simple. 2 more. And another. And 2 more to place. Ah. Good.
As much as I enjoy this place, I'm ready to see if we can actually go through the most protected case.
Yes.
You still remember why we're here.
Do you think I've forgotten? I'm not foolish, friend. Are you sure? All of you be ready. Whatever may happen.
That seems to have done it. Good. It took
Trouble. Let us face him. He won't be getting past me. What? Solana. Close. Very close.
Going to head back upstairs and see if the reading room has steam. If so, it should be a simple matter to release the book.
Very well. I will accompany you. Do not worry. I don't want you getting hurt now. Gather what you can if you'd like. I only seek this book. All right. Dirty there. I just must seize it before he does. This way. Right. All of you, jump on. All right. We have steam. Or, at the very least, it sounds like it. Perhaps we can operate this now. What say you, Neroth? Just watch out for trouble, should anything arise from there. I am ready if you are.
Yes, it worked. The steam is flowing. Now, it should be as simple as...
Pushing the button?
That should do it.
Watch for the light.
At last. I hope it was worth it.
Hope so too.
Please, be my guest. You deserve the first look. Besides, it could be very dangerous. These books are known to drive many people insane.
You're right. It's very gracious of you.
Please, go right ahead. I have plenty to occupy me for the moment.
Right. Here goes.
Oh, good. Be sure to say hello to Mayor's Mora for me.
So, another seeker after knowledge enters my realms. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded.
Apocrypha.
Perhaps you will prove clever enough to uncover the secrets hidden here. If so, welcome. Perhaps you are a fool or a coward. If so, you are in peril. Read your book again and escape before Apocrypha claims you forever.
We'll be claiming no thing, no one. It's gone. Yet I still sense his presence. Another plane. Apocrypha. This isn't where I fell from Sovngarde. This is something different. This place will hold secrets. And Hermaeus Mora, if it is as intelligent as legend speaks, then perhaps it already knows the outcome of this encounter. It knows of all the moving pieces, all the pawns. We are just pawns to them, the gods. Pieces to be played. This one is no mere pawn. I will not be bested by you, Hermaeus Mora. Nor shall I allow you to harm those in my care. We shall see where this encounter takes us, Old One.